as I mentioned, doing a 5 series where I pull 5 that live in the same place, are basically the same styles, similar size, and these are long, 3.5, 4 inches. And just to give a little quick video that won't take too long to watch, but you're going to see some incredible artifacts from eastern North Carolina. These are, and just to give you an up close and personal on a 5 series, something unique, which I sort of hope I inspire a bunch of people to get out there and do a little bit different videos to show what they have in their collection, because I'm always wondering. Now, let's look at these. Don't take too long or anything. Windy Point. Material is rhyolite on at least 3 of these. I had so many points in that sugar quartz, small sugar quartz series that I did yesterday, that I thought I'd scale it way back and just try to do something that was manageable for the time I had, for a shorter period of time. Look at how they just used a flake, if you can see this, and then just work the edges off of this point. Spectacular point though altogether. Bigger on this series. I don't know if the shadows are picking it up. That's a great point we saw though. You can see the work going right off the edge on that. And this whole area, it's just a flake. Rhyolite. When you get it wet, I'm going to tell you what, it just absolutely comes alive. Look at that spot. Banded in the whole 9 yards. But a little bit less patinaed. Rhyolite just the same. Unbelievable, right? Point from the dunes. Well, if it were 5 o'clock, I'd say here's 5 at 5. But what I would love to see, and I challenge a lot of you guys out there, even depending on what your collections are, is you know what you hold as favorites, like Flint's Ball did yesterday, or like I've been trying to do, because when you find them live, I love that, but I like to see what exists in the collection still. Some people either clear them out. Richard sells a lot of them and what have you, and then they go the long way. I often ask, well, whatever became of that point? I'm watching the video from 2009 or even 2011, and I see an awesome video from somebody, and I ask them, I say, where'd the point go? Is it have a nice home now, or you never see him again? But sometimes you do, I suppose. This is a great point, even though it's a little thicker. Found that at Saponi. Just to me, it's just a great looking point. Gotta love that. And to finish, look at this long point. Smoke Alley, the very top of Smoke Alley. As far as I know, there's probably a lot of fossils in this. I'm not exactly sure how that all works. Somebody was educating me the other day about when this kind of stone looks like this. It's big. I'm trying to get it all in the camera. It's a great piece as well. But all in all, that'll do it. Just a great, quick, brief 5 series on some stellar points. Indian Trace. And that right there, well, that's Indian Trace.